Whether it's recreational fishing off a shoreline or a high-stakes pro tournament, it's no secret that women are a minority on the water. In fact, studies have shown that men are 3 times more likely to fish than women. Heather Reid has founded a social media group, bringing together female anglers of all ages to share their passion for fishing. While professional walleye angler Marianne Husky proves that women can already be a force to be reckoned with on the water.
When it comes to professional female anglers, at least in the Midwest or on the walleye side, as we would call it, there are none. I am the only one. And as the only woman on the tour, I cannot tell you how many times I have gone to a gas station, and if my husband is with me, someone will come up and see the boat and the truck, and they automatically speak to my husband. They will never acknowledge me. Compared to the comments that I do get being on the road, there is a whole different side of this angling world, which is the professional angling world. To the men that fish professionally, they talk to me and act towards me no different than they would any of the other pros. The amount of respect is unbelievable. We're all out there competing against each other, and we're all there for the same reason, to be number one. And it's a white bass. And off he goes. As the only woman in history to fish against all men and obtain the title as Angler of the Year, it means a lot to me. And I will tell you one thing, the fish that I catch have no idea what color, what race, or anything that I am. There are so many of these on Lake Winnebago that it is almost ridiculous. White bass, bah. I think from a young age that women are intimidated right from the get-go. And unless women are introduced to this at a very young age and they have a family that's very open about that and really pushes the women to move forward and do these things on their own, they will become intimidated, in my opinion, from an early age. When I was young, I went fishing with my grandfather and my father. So I was very fortunate as a young lady to have that. Since then, I have taken many parents with their little girls out on the water, and the parents are the same way with their young girls. This past winter I was speaking in Madison, Wisconsin, and a young couple brought their daughter, her name was Kaylee, to see me speak. And I got to talk with her and meet her afterwards, and just a little doll, she is 6 years old. So this summer, her mom and dad brought her to Green Bay to go fishing with me. Kaylee had made me this big handmade card, and it had a drawing of her and I fishing together, and she had colored it, and we had an absolute great time. So those young ladies will grow up and develop into adult woman anglers, which will be wonderful. It is a keeper.
Meanwhile, north of the border, women and girls from coast to coast are sharing their love of fishing through a social media group called Great Canadian Female Anglers.
My name is Heather Reid, and I'm the creator and director of Great Canadian Female Anglers. Today we're here at the Scarborough Bluffs to celebrate female anglers, and we did that by creating a contest.
Today I have partnered up with the Great Canadian Female Anglers.
We announced to the world that we were looking for contestants to send messages as to why they wanted to fish with Mariko and why they felt that they were a Great Canadian Female Angler. We had Mariko go through all the submissions.
And the winner is Laura, who is 7 years old.
She loves fishing, and she loves to fish because she fishes with her dad.
And today we're taking the lucky winner out for a day of fishing with Lord of the Kings. We're gonna go salmon fishing on Lake Ontario, so needless to say, I am very excited.
About a year ago, when I was pregnant with my son, everybody was fishing, and I really missed out on that opportunity. So I thought I would create an Instagram page directed at female anglers across Canada. At that time that I couldn't fish, it was really important for me to be able to reach out to other women and connect with them on that level. I was really fortunate in finding a wonderful group of women who wanted to be part of it. It wasn't hard.
What I love about GCFA is they're encouraging anybody and everybody to tell their fishing story, whether they're young or old, or whether they're avid anglers or just beginners, and they're doing it in a really friendly way.
The response is overwhelming. It just moves me so much, the amount of people that want to be involved in this. What impacts me the most are the stories that I read every day. There are so many stories that have made me cry. I think one of the more important stories that has impacted me was the story of Reid. She, as a young girl, lost her brother, and through the pain and suffering of her brother passing away, she fishes now to heal her heart. So that is one of the stories that touches my heart the most, but there are so many of them.
Oh, yeah, woo, this is a good bite. Here it comes. Woo. Woo, this is so exciting. That's it, now reel down 10. There you go.
Mariko has been an amazing example to many women across Canada, and I'm really glad that we could do this because I think it shows everybody that this is what women do. They work really well together.
Girl power!
Yeah!
I caught my first salmon ever.
Thumbs up, let's do thumbs up. Ready? Yay!
Today has been an amazing day. I just can't tell you. I had so much fun.
GCFA rules!
Woo! Woo! Spending the day with little Laura and seeing that smile on her face, the toothless smile that she has. It's just so cute.
Laura, the contest winner, who is 7 years old, did an amazing job. How does it feel, Laura?
Good.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. And I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that she had a good time. Yeah! Laura, girl, that was awesome. How do you feel?
Good.
You feel good?
No, that's my biggest fish.
This is your biggest fish? That's super fat. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous. How happy are you right now?
Happy.
Happy? Oh, I'm so happy for you. Today went amazing. It pretty much went as perfectly as it could go.
It's been a fabulous day.
In my opinion, the future of angling for women looks absolutely fabulous.
I think that anybody who wants to fish, go and do it.
Take the boat out on your own, learn to back up the boat. Once you do it a few times, it's not that bad.
There's a lot of women who are taking on fishing as adults, but if you introduce us young enough, it'll be something that we're confident with when we're older. So starting with family, I think, is the most important.
The number one rule with kids is they need activity. They don't care how big it is. They just want to catch something. So if you remember that, you will instill something in those children that will be there forever, just like I have in me.
For past episodes and videos exclusive to the web, be sure to check out worldfishingnetwork.com/WFJ.